Hi guys, first of all I'm just gonna quickly show you what I have used for this design. I have used 4 yards of this lining that I'm gonna make a simple top just to give it, because I'm gonna leave the abaya a bit loose, so that's why I just need that lining. That's gonna work as lining. I have used 4 yards of this pink chiffon and same length 4 yards of this black chiffon. I'm gonna put this trimming on the sides and this embroidered applique on the dress. Okay, first of all you need to take your height measurements, and this time I'm using a measuring tape because some of you asked for it. So yeah, take your height measurements and then your shoulders, but make sure you mark the number in half on your dress when you're cutting it. Then place the measuring tape on your collarbone to your chest. That's how you know that this is the length coming from your shoulders to your chest. And then you need to take your width measurements, and then same again for waist measurements. Then you take the length measurements and then the width measurements. I didn't do that right, you don't do it like that, but obviously you need to take the bust measurements coming from your collarbone to your bust, and take measurements for underarms and your sleeves. I've got all the measurements written down, and first of all I'm going to take my height measurements, and then I'm going to fold the fabric in half and cut the both pieces. That's how I'm going to get both panels for my lining. After you've got the both panels, fold your fabric in half and place it on the floor, and the measurements that we have taken, we're going to start marking it on our fabric. First of all, our shoulder measurements, and then the way we took our measurements for our chest and then waist and then our bust and then the length. Thus, if you carry on watching, you will see how. I was actually struggling doing this because I've never done this. I learned it this way, but that was when I was about 12 or something. But that was the only reason I never did sewing much, because I used to hate taking measurements like this. But later on I found out that you can take measurements with your regular dress, and I pretty much enjoyed it because I thought that was really simple. But I just did it for you who have asked for it. I hope that it was helpful. I tried it. Okay, I hope you find it helpful. After you have cut your dress, you will need to separate both sides and give more shape to your sleeve holes and your neckline. Okay, I'm gonna take measurements for the abaya and the chiffon material. This one is actually pretty simple and quite easy. You just need to take your height measurements like we have done before, and then cut your both pieces separate. And we are gonna do the same with our pink material. That's how we'll get both sides. After you have got all the measurements for the chiffon material, we're going to separate all the pieces and grab each piece of different color, and then I'm going to stitch them together. That's just going to add some shade and give it a ombre effect. I have stitched the both pieces together from the top and from the sides, and I didn't stitch it at the bottom. That's the reason is because I need to create a slit, and I am gonna cut the neckline for the front bit of my abaya, and I'll show you how I did the slit. Okay, that was just randomly. I didn't really take measurements. I just did it wherever I felt like it. And I'm just gonna put this applique and the trimming on the side, and then I'm gonna sew the both pieces together from the top. And there you have your abaya ready. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and if you were looking for something that you wanted to make for Eid, this can be a beautiful design that you can make for Eid. Or check out my other designs that I have done tutorial on. You might like them other ones. So do let me know in the comment sections if you like them or not. So make sure you subscribe, like and share. Follow me on Instagram if you need any help on any dress tutorials. I can inshallah do that for you guys, and yeah, I hope I see you soon. Bye.